Valentines DIY Challenge hosted by Heidi Sonboul. Link to the playlist in the description box. I'm starting with a wooden Christmas tree ornament. I want to cut the tree portion off of the truck, and because of all the cutouts within the truck, I didn't want to try to snap it off and snap my truck in half. So I thought using these wood cutting knives would be easier, and a few passes and I was able to get the tree off. And then I wanted to use this Mod Podge to put a nice layer onto the wooden truck so that I could use some red tulip glitter to give the truck just a bit of sparkle. Once everything was dry and no more glitter would fall off the truck, I wanted to attach it to this nice galvanized heart I found in the Crafter Square section of DollarTree. I think this galvanized metal is so pretty, and I thought this would make a really cute Valentine's hanging sign with the addition of some of these foam conversation hearts sticking out of the bed of the truck. So I just tried to look for some that had some pretty cute sayings and just attach those right to the heart. And a gingham bow for just the finishing touch on the top of the heart. Nothing fancy, just a cute little heart sign. I think this is adorable and I love the way it turned out. I'm starting out with five 5-inch mirror candle holders from Dollar Tree and quick setting epoxy also from Dollar Tree. I want to use this lip charm as an embellishment on the front of the box. I snip off the hanging loop and then set it aside. The epoxy tube has two sides. You have to squeeze them out evenly and mix them together and put them on whatever you're going to adhere pretty quickly, because this says that it bonds within 5 minutes. Once it was mixed well enough and the color went from clear to cloudy, I put some on the bottom of my first mirror and then attached it to the mirror that was laying face up. And then I grabbed a glass just to help support the mirror so that it would not bond at a weird angle. And then I moved on to adding more the epoxy to my other mirrors on the side and the bottom so that I could start to build my structure and to ensure that it was sturdy. I left the epoxy to set for about 20 minutes just to make sure that everything was perfectly dry. And then I wanted to move on to adding the charm, and I'm going to use the same epoxy because it has a permanent hold. And once the charm had fully dried, I added clear jot gemstone stickers to all of the corners. And I'm going to use square floral foam from Dollar Tree and 3 bunches of red roses to fill this box. And I'm going to snip one off so I can get a good measurement of how long I need each one to be. I don't want a lot of the stem to show on the top of the box. And I use that first piece as my guide to snip off the rest of my roses from the stems. I started adding the flowers around the perimeter of the foam and then filled in the middle. And this is just the right amount of fullness. I love the way these look.